Right now I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Perfect Brow Pencil in Granite. And first I like to comb them up. And then just fill in any sparse areas. I'm literally still on my period. So you guys are going to see the imperfections at its finest right here up close and personal. I like to take the Brow Powder Duo, the darker side, and just deepen them up a little bit. It's like very light strokes, because usually I like to deepen them, but I don't know, lately I just like them a little bit lighter, especially after they have been cleaned up, like with the concealer. That's always going to be like a go-to for me, like cleaning underneath my brows with the concealer, or with any like good concealer, just because it just makes a major difference with my eyebrows. So now I'm just going to be cleaning them up with the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer. I've been really loving this concealer. Obviously, I repurchased it and always would talk about it, especially when I was doing my cut creases, because at one point I really liked doing a cut crease, you know? So I just kind of like squeeze it, not too hard, because the product does come out pretty fast compared to my old one. And then I just clean up underneath, just because I feel like this really helps my brow pop. I do want to try the Anastasia Beverly Hill one, like the pencil looking one. I think that looks more natural looking, like, or when she applies it. But I've never used it, so I don't know what to think of that yet. Look at that. The difference. Like, you can see I just got my eyebrows done, but you know, this helps them pop more. Just cleaning them up with a detailer brush by Real Techniques. Some of my favorite brushes are from Real Techniques. You guys always catch me using Real Techniques. They're affordable. I love Real Technique brushes and their little beauty sponges. Then what I like to take is this Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, and I just kind of run it through my brows. It just looks like this, just a lighter coat of brown, and I just lightly brush it through. Back into the LA Girl Pro Concealer and just distribute this on my lids. Oh no, I really enjoy using a good concealer as my eyeshadow base. It just, I don't know, makes my shadows pop more. Why am I starting to feel like they changed the formula? I'm about to put another layer on, because that's went on pretty light. I'm so curious, like, did they change the formula? Can somebody let me know? Because this, I felt like it was more thicker before. I don't know. But that second layer works, so we're just gonna keep wearing. All right, you guys, if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for some time, you guys will remember that this palette was my go-to. Wait, turn this off, hold up. This palette right here was my go-to. I use this up and down for every look. I use this on clients. This was my baby once upon a time. So you guys know that I had to, oh my god, the lighting looks alright, whatever. I had to get volume 2. I'm really excited to try this out and just see how it works. I'm actually thinking that I like natural lighting over this ring light. Like, you guys can tell the difference. Anyways, so I'm pretty excited to see what this palette is all about. I obviously swatched a few of these shadows, and honestly I was super excited in line getting it because I mean, she's been through a lot the past year, okay? And no shade, I never tried those lipsticks just because of, you know, the stuff that was going around, but I seen a lot of shade, and honestly, look at how amazing every shadow looks. Like, I needed this. It's perfect for springtime, spring into summer. Oh, I'm super excited. So I'm going to be using this palette today and letting you guys know throughout this video how I'm really feeling. Yeah, let's get into this. Before I start though, I just wanted to say, oh my goodness, the names are all on these shadows. Like her first one, the names were on the back. Girl, yes, you are witty. So the first shadow that I'm going to be digging into is Love Handles. I love the name of that. Like, it's just so pretty. But it also looks like the perfect nude. And I'm just going to put this on my brow bone and a little into my crease. And I am using a Real Techniques base shadow brush. You guys, look at that. Oh, look at that pigment. Oh, yes. This is so pretty. It's very, very light. I feel like it kind of gives me off like a soft peachy orange. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So I'm just going to be applying this only right here on this part of my lid so that it just blends. You know how I do. I'm pretty excited for spring looks. That's why I'm like, I had to get my hands on this palette. I do want to try out the Sweet Peach palette because I haven't tried that one yet. But I'm still trying to figure out what type of looks to do. And then I just started going through my old photos and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's like 10 different ways I could recreate that. So right now I'm just gonna, or I'm going to, I'm going to figure out how to recreate some of my own looks because I've just been so out of inspo. Okay, so that looks good. You guys can tell the difference. So once that shadow is on my lids, I'm gonna take Feeling Myself, which is this bright orange, because you know I'm about to be feeling myself, and just apply this once again all over my lid and my crease. Oh, it's a bright orange. This is a really bright, oh my god. Alrighty. Now that that shadow is on my lids, it should look something like this. And now I'm going to be taking Homebody, which is just this orangey brown shadow here, just to give it some depth over it just being so orangey. I mean, I would totally wear this like that, but I wanna give this palette a run for its money. I'm just taking it on my outer V and dragging it a little bit into my crease. This is the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. It looks something like this. And then as usual, what I like to do is just go back and forth from the brush that I applied the orange just to blend that shadow together. So now that my lids look like this, I'm going to be taking Flawed and All, which is just this beautiful shimmer. It kind of gives me off like some gold, but I don't know. So I'm not going to cut my crease or anything. I'm just going to apply it on top, obviously with my finger, just because I feel like it just applies so much better than when I use it with a brush. I just feel like it just makes a bigger mess. So I'm just going to apply it. What are you about to say? When I'm applying, sometimes I poke my eye, but I'm just going to tap it all right here. This is so pretty. I love it. I love it. If you guys didn't get your hands on this, I know I got mine like hella late, but you know, at least I got it, whatever. But I am really loving this palette right now. It's gonna be my go-to for summer. Well, definitely for spring first, because bitch, spring then summer. Hello. But like even like applying like swipes, it pops. Like it's just so pretty. Like I'm still in awe right now. It's really gorge. So now I'm just going to be doing my face. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime primer, face primer, and just applying this where I mainly have large pores, which are my cheek area, my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. It is the absolute worst. I'm gonna apply some on my chin as well. I distribute that with this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So the foundations that I have been using, I say foundations because technically I have to always use two different ones. They are both the Dewy Plus Smooth by Maybelline Fit Me, but I use Nude, what is this one? 125 Nude Beige and 130 Buff Beige. And I mix these together and then I just blend it all out. Just because, as you guys can tell, my body is still tanned. I don't know how my body held that tan over the summer, but my face never gets tanned. I don't do that, so I end up two-toned. So yeah, I'm going to be applying these two foundation brushes to distribute the foundation on my face. I do love the coverage of this foundation, which is kind of why I always go back to it. I've tried the well, goddamn, I used a lot. I've tried the Makeup Revolution, I've tried the Lancome, I've tried different foundations, and honestly I always run back to this one. So just going back into that beauty sponge by the Target Beauty, I'm just going to blend that all out. Then again, I'm going right back into the LA Girl Pro Concealer just to conceal, you know, these dark circles. You have to like quickly blend it out, otherwise it just looks like it gets stuck in one place, if that makes any sense. But so I just kind of like hurry up conceal, and if I need to apply some more I will put that on top. But usually I apply it down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, and yeah, I don't know why I just tapped out my chin like if it was there. I gotta remember that this concealer dries fast. So to set, and what I find very translucent has been this, I don't know if it's Seat London, I don't know, but it's called the Everyday Coconut Setting Powder. It's just white like this, white. And I kind of just take one of these brushes. This is a deluxe crease brush, and I apply just a little bit and just kind of tap that in so that under my eye doesn't crease. And it smells like cocoa. Whole time I thought I was filming this part. So I do double bake. I'm using the, what is this? Makeup Revolution Luxury Powder in Banana. It does come off a little yellow in the camera. But right now I'm just reverse contouring before I contour. So as you guys can see, I already know where my contour is just due to that little thing right there. And so I just kind of go under it or fish it out. Jump right into my contour. I'm using the Morphe. This is the Lo-Fi 8L highlight and contouring palette. And I just always go into Donut, which is this lighter shade here. And right now I'm using a blush brush by Real Techniques. You guys know how I felt about, I don't know where the brush is right now. Oh, right here. Hold on, honey. I got you right now. This is this brush, you guys. Look at how beat and abused, and I still won't get rid of this brush because I still love it. But I find that with this brush or these brushes, I get my contour precise. So I'm just going to bronze up my face using Donut. To bronze up some more, I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is just a bronzer. It looks like this. It smells so good. I was using it the other day and it just smelled delish. So I'm just going to use the same brush that I was just contouring with just to bronze up some more. And I like to bronze up my face just because obviously with the foundation I lighten up. So I just like to bring some color right back in. Oh my goodness, I love the scent of this. It smells so pretty. Adding Revlon Volume and Length Mascara to my lower lashes, and then I'm going to blend in my falsies. This be up close in person, I'll be looking hella well putting this mascara on. I remember like in high school, I used to be applying mascara and be like, mouth all open, looking hella full. In the Mary Rue. Epic fail. So now I'm going to be taking the Balm Cosmetics Mary Luminizer, which is just a highlight, and applying it with a detailer brush only into the inner portion of my eye and blending it into that goldish shadow. Like a little twinkling star in there. Yeah, the bird. Like, do you ever like wonder what these birds be even talking about? Because they be loud over here. Like, extremely loud. I'm going to be applying Morphe liner and Bamboo into my waterline just to open up my eyes some more. So, another killer part right in here. I'm going to be outlining my lips with Morphe Bite Me liner, which is just a brown liner. Then I'm going to be applying NYX Slip Tease in the shade Modern Soul, which is like a orangey lip shade. Oh, this is some serious. Bitch. This a no. This is a Oh, no, 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 no. This got to go. Epic fail. Okay, let's try this again because no. That was a no. That was a definite no. I'm just going to stick to my nudes. I'm going to be using NYX Lingerie, which is this cashmere silk. So this is what that shade should look like. Right now I'm just going to apply Matte Naked Stark by Urban Decay into the center of my lip. It's a sticky lip. And as you guys can see, it gives me the illusion of a poutier lip. And that's pretty much like my lip combo all the time. I don't know why I didn't just stick to that. But sometimes you need that epic fail. Now for highlight, I'm just going to apply the Mary Luminizer with a Real Techniques setting brush. Like so. As my blush, I'm going to be taking the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place and just applying this Zama, which is just a orangey shade, and just very lightly, because I don't want too much blush, but I do want like a glow. And I'm just using another blush brush by Real Techniques to apply this. Now to just set my face, I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is my go-to spray right now. I absolutely love the way my face just stays set the entire day with using this spray. So and then just fan it. My hair is acting cray today. Yeah. So yeah, this is the completed look. I really hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button because it helps your girl out a lot. And leave a comment down below. Let's conversate with me about the look, about something that you guys would like to see me create in the future, or whatever the heck. Just conversate, you know, drop a comment down below. Till next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. Peace.